tournaments online across different time zones. We had, let's see if I can name them all. Windy City. We had the Gotham City Conquest, the Crumpet Conquest. Not necessarily in the right order, by the way, when I read these out. We had the Pierogi Conquest. We had the Bay Area Conquest. We had the Empanada Conquest. We had the Alamo Conquest. And I am missing one.
You're forgetting the one that I am shocked. Shocked, I say.
I said Windy City already.
Nope, the Battle for Middle Earth.
In the Middle Earth well, last but not least, of course. Yeah, I am. I know I should probably cease to exist on this stream. This channel is deleted. And lastly, of course, the Middle Earth Conquest. It's hard to remember all of these, even though Middle Earth was the one that we had the most. That was the best one, which is really inexcusable that I forgot it. We had so much fun with that one. We named all the characters based on Lord of the Rings or Middle Earth characters, and we had a great time with the Middle Earth Conquest. That was the one that Josh Calmooney won. And we have 5 out of our 7 Conquest champions playing here in the last one, the Alamo Conquest. It's a top 8 invite roll down system per Conquest, so we'll have a massive single day elimination bracket to determine who wins the global conquest next month. So it'll be 9 straight months by the end of the year of X-Wing tournaments online. We're making some changes to the channel and the things that we're doing. Conquest will be coming back, but we will not be doing it in the same massive capacity that we did this year. It was a great experience, learned a lot, but we want to shift our priorities to focusing on events that can bring in as many people as possible to be able to play together. And so we will just have less events total for Conquest next year. More news on that to come. I'm going to open up betting, though, because we've got ourselves an awesome Rebel versus Scum matchup here featuring one of our Conquest champions, Andrew Oler, on the left side. I believe he's the winner of the... Which Conquest did he win? Was it Bay Area? I have to double check.
Hold on, I'm on it. I got you.
William Hayes won Gotham, or no? William Hayes won. No, I think it was Gotham that Andrew Oler won, because Sevwall won the Windy City.
Yep. Andrew won Gotham.
Yep. So
Sevwall was the runner up. If I remember, there was some heartbreak on some attack dice that led to a spiral.
Yep, that's true. What's also been nice, I got to pay out the bets from the last game. Who was the winner was on the left side, right? So pay that out. Okay. Anyways, now betting is actually open. What's been nice is that there hasn't been a repeat winner. There's been opportunities for a repeat winner with Sevwall, but we haven't had one. And I don't know about you, but I kind of like not having a repeat winner. There's a chance we get one. There's a very decent chance this time that we get a repeat, but I like that there's been 7 different people that have won a Conquest. I'm a fan of that.
It's a deep field today. I know we've got, several folks that I think this is their first Conquest event. That could certainly. I think this is Levi's first event. I think this is like Liam Lee's first event. Kenton has certainly been flying at a pretty high level in XTC. I think he went undefeated in XTC this year, which is super exciting.
Wow, awesome.
And yeah, so looking down the list, like there's no shortage of folks that you would say, like, at the end of the day, like if you see their name up at the top, like it would not be a surprise. But no, but Andrew's as good as they come. That's for certain.
It's crazy seeing Riley not run Republic. Yeah, I actually had a conversation with him. I'm like, oh, I didn't know you played Scum. I usually play Republic. He's like, yeah, I've been playing Scum more recently. Probably try to do more of that now, moving forward, playing a little bit more Scum. But usually at tournaments, play Republic. I played Riley at Worlds. We ID'd, but then played a game anyways, and he beat me like 20-19, and he was carpet bombing everywhere with his like 8 concussion bombs. It was pretty amusing. But I somehow didn't fall for it for the most part. I got hit a couple times. So let's do which list do you want to do? Do you want to do Rebels for Andrew and I do Scum?
Sure. All right, so All right, shifting over to the Rebel Scum side of things. All right, so starting off with the list, we've got Fen Rao in the Sheathipede. So that's exciting to see. So an I-6 Sheathipede. Fen's carrying the Child R4 Astromech for it makes that dial quite good, and then a target computer. Up next, Bodic Avenge, I4 in the Rebel Fangfighter. Definitely got a nice bump up in loadout, so I think she's a bit more of a costly ship, but can carry Predator, Clan Training, Mando Optics, and Beskar reinforced plating.
That's
so if you're shooting at a friend of Bodica's, then she'll get the double tap, and that's nothing to sneeze at. Up next, everyone's favorite selfless already built in is Biggs Darklighter in the T-65 with foils, ion torpedoes, and chopper. So I think we were talking about chopper earlier in the Republic land, so it's fun to see him on the Rebel side of things as well. Up next, we've got Kyle Katarn in the Rebel Hawk 290 with elusive Jyn Erso. So focus tokens can become evades if you're within range 3 of Kyle with carrying Jyn. And then
he can use it for himself, correct?
You can use it for yourself. It's a friendly ship at range 0 to 3. So yeah, Jyn is definitely helps to keep some of those 2 agility ships alive a bit longer, and especially with Bodica being able to have access to an evade as well, might lead to some shit like some target priority challenges. And then rounding out the list, we have a Captain Rex sighting in the Rebel TIE Fighter, and with snapshot targeting computer and precision ion engines. So suppressive fire. Let me see if I can find a link to the list, because the card is currently being covered up by the token. I'm interested to see who he
so he won't assign it until he
oh, that's right,
he shoots, and with snapshot he can assign it and then assign it again.
That's
keep it.
I like it.
Yeah
Andrew always finds he's, in terms of list building, he's as good as they come. So fun. This is definitely haven't seen this combination of ships. And
if you've been frustrated by Rebel list, there is a decent chance Andrew Oller is responsible for it. It's like the way I like to look at it. He's like the Heritati guy. I mean, this list is nasty. It restricts agency in multiple ways. It moves damage around. It shares tokens like Rebels like to do. Fen Rao is going to prevent attackers from modifying their attack dice. With green tokens, Bodica can double tap. You choose the wrong target. Biggs can take damage, crits from others and put them on himself. Rex can suppress, and I think his condition card, it has to do with rolling less attack dice. You roll 1 fewer attack dice while you perform an attack against a ship that other than Captain Rex while you have that condition card assigned to you. So it's another potential frustration for Riley to deal with. However, on Riley's side, we've got a similar. This matchup's really interesting because Scum is trying to take things away from you and move things around as well. So old Tarok's gonna pull off the tokens if he's if you are looking at him or he's looking at you. I think it's you're looking at him. If you do and you are in the front arc in its front arc. So yes, if the opponent is looking at you, range 1 front arc, he will remove all green tokens. He's got Beskar and Marksmanship. Paylob has Moldy Crow, Dadman Switch, Forlom as well. Paylob is going to steal tokens and take them from you. Forlom is going to double check the text here. Yeah, cannot spend tokens if you gain a couple ion tokens to do that while the attacker performs their attack. Torkel Mux is going to reduce your initiative to 0. I remember the Torkel Mux Swarm Days at 2.0 with Deadmans and Hondo. And then Nomlom's going to steal your initiative and shoot at you. He's got Contraband and Synced Lasers with 3 attack dice. And then Kato Lichos. At the start of the engagement phase, you may choose 1 friendly ship at range 0 to 2. If you do, transfer 1 focus or evade token to that ship, from that ship to yourself. with munitions, failsafe, deadman's, mag pulse, and fearless. It's quite a build on a Z95. And we're about to get quite a scrum here in the middle of the board. My goodness. Old T's. Wow, Old T's coming, folks. Oh boy, there is old Tarok. And those are your lists. Get your bets in. Betting is open. I want to see those bets come in. Get your bets in. Rip
So
Rex.
I think it would be, if there's one thing I'm hoping for to see this match, would be Nomlum grabbing the I6 from Fen, and then Torkel knocking him down to 0.
That's nifty. That's so scummy. I feel like the designers, FFG, had a field day designing so many of these scum pilots, right? Because it's like, we gotta fit the theme, guys. But it's like, oh, that's so scummy. Reduce their initiative to 0? Wow. Not 1, 0. You share this. You share initiative with buzz droids. Oh, that's too funny. All right, so Kyle's gonna send it is sending a token somewhere, right? He just pinged it, did he not? No. Nomlom's checking. He can take Captain Rex's initiative, I guess. That's about it. Torkel Mux now. Who are we torkling? Torquemeister. And we are torkling Bodica, the Torkelmeister. And now Paylob. Can Paylob steal a token? Is it all tokens or just one, right? But taking the focus away, it's so mean. Oh, so scummy. Paylob's like, yeah, and then Kyle gets to pass the token over. This is so funny. It's like Rube Goldberg meets Rube Goldberg. Twerkle muck, says Andrew. Declares Andrew. Merciless Pursuit. It looks like one of them is on Old Tarok. And who are we? Now we're Fenrowing somebody, and we're gonna Fenrow. This is hilarious. We're gonna so much to keep track of. We're rolling in the box, the boxy box. Roll it in the box. All right, so this is Fen rolling natties into Torkel, and Torkel is going to be taking 1 if we spend the focus here. You're getting shot a lot more, though. You were getting lit up. We are spending the focus. Torquey taking 1. Torkel for X is a great trade, in my opinion.
All right, Old T.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh,
pain!
Spend the focus!
Jesus Christ, he only takes 1 crit. That's monstrous. Oh gosh. What's the crit? It is a direct hit.
Direct!
You get your half points anyways. But not dead. I mean, how many, if you and I were playing, we would have lost Rex there if that was our Rex. Just
for certain.
Oh my gosh. Probably taking 2 crits there at least. Well, it's already a spicy meatball for round 2 here. We are playing Scramble, the transmissions. Right, whose shot is next here? Not no, not Nam. Who is shooting? Oh, Kato.
Spends the focus for 3.
Oh! Down goes Rex. Kato Lichos says, "You're now Poodoo." Oh, gosh. Ah, Palob. Good old Pablo Hidalgo. Who's Hidalgo going to shoot at?
Looks like Bodica. Yeah, going for Bodica.
Who has been initiative zeroed, has been buzz droided in a different way. We have a lot of we have tokens. We spend it. Remember, Beskar is a thing here, so oh, I thought, didn't Fen already choose someone, or is that now that Fen chooses? I think we're saying Fen can gain a stress token to stop him from spending his focus. Is that what we're talking through right now?
I think so. Let me take a quick peek at Fen. Yeah, so before an enemy ship in your firing arc engages, if you're not stressed, you can gain
3 evades. I guess he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
No, because you have to do it before, like,
before rolling. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Captain Rex will be deleted here. Now range 2 from the other Hawk in the list, the Rebel one, Kyle Katarn from Dark Forces in Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, or Jedi Knight, depending on Jedi Outcast, depending on what you play. 3 hits from Kyle. And Torquey, taken 2. That's half on Torque.
Yeah, it's always the tricky part with, I mean, with the Hawks, because they can go down pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why Jan Ors was like always, I was like always like not really into Jan, just because, especially when she had no loadout. It's like, I'm good. I'm gonna lose that ship so fast. And wow, Torkel Mux becoming an Ace of Legend. Biggs Darklighter, thankfully, because of Pablo Hidalgo stole that token, Biggs could have used it for that attack. And Rex is gone. So Riley is going to win out this turn. I think do you shoot into Biggs here? I mean, we're shooting a Bodica. Oh, it's because Bodica is going to double tap, so definitely don't shoot it at Biggs, because then you'll die. So smart for Riley to not listen to my advice. And Bodica laughs hysterically, rolls a ton of evades this turn.
Bodica's got skills for certain.
Yeah, Bodica still got to shoot, though. Still scary moment here for Torquey. Bodica has a focus. Oh, that's 3.
We'll spend it all day.
Torquey needs to roll natty evades here, folks. And that's not what natty evades looks like. Down goes Torque, and Dead Man Switch is going to trigger, and that's going to hit Pablo Hidalgo and Kato Lichos. I just said a lot of names.
Imagine if you had this for the Middle Earth Conquest.
Yeah. Right? Remembering Dead Man's Tell No Tale. So I said that Riley won out. I forgot about the initiative 0 of Bodica. I take it back. I retract my statement. Andrew wins out that round. He's up 9-7. In terms of scramble points, I think Riley's the only one that has an objective. No, they both have one because they both scored 2. Mm-hmm. So it's 11-9 heading into the 3rd round. It's getting epic, folks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see as to which way Andrew turns this, because he could certainly be in a really good position to focus fire onto old T.
Yeah, just turn everyone in. Yeah, old T would be a goner if he did that. So if old T, if do you need 2 bank to the right with old T? You kind of call that, you telegraph that as being a thing that Andrew's going to try to do.
It really, it really kind of depends, and it's also one of those things where having the coordinated I6 could also come, because if you were to do like a hard turn with like a hard turn to the left, like a 1 turn with Bodica, and grab a focus, do a 2 turn with Biggs, 2 turn with Kyle, then it leaves, and then you could probably even just do trying to remember what turns the sheath the beat has.
Let's see. We're
about to find out.
They do not have 1 hard. 2 hard is white, 3 is red.
Okay.
Gonna scramble the middle here. Riley's True Republic player is showing. Republic players and scramble, they go hand in hand.
We do love pushing the button.
All right, have fun, Lambolo. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for resubscribing. Have fun, have fun. Scramble is a good scenario, unlike Assault. My list right now hates Assault, says Patrick. What is your list? Hates it. All right, what's Paylob doing here?
Checking for jam, maybe?
Trying to jam Bodica? Or did we end up jamming Biggs? Somebody got jammed. Bodica will have a nice little range 1 shot at Kato Lichos. But did not end up turning towards old T, so he's gonna have a nice flank.
For certain.
Let's see if he ends up. He might not 2 bank though, because he could hit Paylob with a 2 bank. Maybe not. I can't tell with that angle. Let me do a top down view. No, she'll be fine with a 2 bank.
So it looks like opted not to grab the stress focus.
This turn seems like good news for old T. Yeah, I mean, this is a couple of shots into Kyle. And we were going to coordinate Bodica to barrel roll. Look at that. Will Biggs have range 1 onto... No, it looks like he will miss Paylob. So Bodica will have the range 1. Nom Lam will have a shot into Biggs as well, but I imagine our shots are going to go into Kyle here. Baylob's nothing to take. And old T won't be able to take anything away either, correct? Because
correct, they're not looking at each other.
They have to have you, yeah.
Yep. So it's the front arc. All right, taking the range 2 into the Hawk. Got 2 hits. Spends the focus to just take 1. The shield's down on Paylob.
Uh-oh. Oh, Pablo, no. All right, here we go. Making sure that didn't have rear arc on Paylob, or on old T rather. Oh my god, old T again. That is like 7 straight crits, now 8 after marksmanship.
All crits.
And that's into, was that into Kyle? Yes.
It is. Uh-oh.
Wow. Shields and a crit into Kyle, that's half.
Oh, it was in defend.
Oh, it was in defend. Okay. Oh my. Disabled power regulator. He's on 1 hull. And he's in trouble. Kato Lichos has a shot too. So old Tarok has been very angry. Doesn't have a kill to show for, but that's a lot of damage into Fen Rao. Kyle has shields up. He did not lose anything.
All right. Grabs the focus with clan training. Spend the target lock. Gets the full string. Three hits and a crit.
That does it, right?
It does.
Down goes Paylob, and another dead man switch trigger here, which is going to hit Kato, Biggs, and Bodica. So shields down, and Kato Lichos could die here as well from the self-damage. Did Fen get hit by that? No, right? No. No,
Looks like
just very, very close. That could have just killed Fenra. That was just very, very close. (23-14). Sorry, 26-14. We just added up the rest of those points as we got half on Kato right there. And I mean, the heaviest hitters for Andrew are still doing okay. We've lost 2 Hawks so far.
All right, going into Fen.
Yep. Kato likely to die here too, as Kyle Katarn is not yet shot.
Looks like we're shooting the Mac Pulse. Crit.
Oh.
That's going to do it for Fen.
Nope. Just got the child.
Oh, the child.
Wow, Fen's not even going to die here. Crazy. Shoot at Biggs. With Nom Lam. Killing Kato also kills Fen. Was that range 1?
I think he used the Mac Pulse on that shot.
Yeah. Well, he had a mag pulse, but he didn't modify his dice. Oh, because Fen didn't let him. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
So no damage, and then Bonika's bonus attack for a deplete. For 1. Safe. And now Kyle, range 1. Lots of shooting this turn.
Yeah, the attack dice are flowing.
Oler didn't really love this matchup, but he's done the most with it. He's doing a good job here. Kind of one by one, just taking a ship off the board. Now that will probably kill Kato. Unless we get natty evades, which we don't. And Deadman Switch will trigger after removing Kato here, destroying Kato. Biggs will lose the last shield. Kyle will lose a shield. And Fen Rao will be removed as well. So Deadman's doing a lot of damage to Scum, but removing a ship here for Rebel from the Rebel side. Was old T in range? I don't think so, right?
Should have been out.
Yeah, he was out. He was out.
No, Fen's still alive. He was.
He was
at range
out.
2.
Okay, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I saw the lines drawn to him, but clearly I saw wrong. So that's pretty unfortunate for Riley. I thought you'd get some sort of consolation there, but you don't. So
he's definitely. I mean,
32-18.
I mean, he's in a good spot this turn to. Should be able to get Fen off. And Biggs is 1 away from half.
Yep. Kyle 2 away from half. It's not a lost cause. I mean, you keep the scenario advantage and you get Fen off the board and you've closed the gap quite a bit. You get half on Biggs and you're pretty much there. Because if you keep the middle scrambled, you get up to 22. and then half on Fen, or getting the other half on Fen gets you to 27, and then half on Biggs will get you to 32. But you would be down 32 to 34 at that point if nothing else changed. But it would at least be closer than it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my old roommate is looking for some old Lego minifigures that I had given back to him, but he's like, I can't find them. I'm like, dude, this was like several years ago. I don't remember. I don't remember. All right. I mean, so much has happened in 4 rounds, Steven, or 3 rounds. Now heading to the 4th. Kind of both games pretty bloody. The last round, this one though, things escalating immediately.
No, for certain. Well, it's just a higher ship count, and when you have multiple dead man switches, adds to the carnage.
Yeah.
All right, so Riley will be able to hold that center objective.
Nom hasn't contributed his gun. Yeah, Nom's been on scramble duty and has not done much in terms of damage. Yeah, I'm finally gonna be able to shoot I-6 though, for sure. And this is a good spot for old T. I mean, let's see if he can continue this trend of being ridiculous. So Fen Rao will likely restrict Nom's ability to modify, but he will have a chance to remove Fen Rao.
Coordinating a jam.
Okay, and we're stealing the initiative. Nom Lam taking Fen Rao's initiative. They share initiative 6. He gains a stress token to restrict the ability to spend green tokens to modify attack dice. May the natties be on your side, Nom Lam. Oh,
Gets 1.
come on, don't roll and evade.
Ayo.
Hey,
Oh, the child.
Oh, he has the force still.
No.
Oh, I forgot. He gives that. I keep forgetting he has the child on Fen. Well, force is down, but you're not gonna have another shot. So he's ionized. Shouldn't he have been ionized? No, I guess not.
No, it's now.
No,
Yep.
that's now. Yep. Well, ulti might have a decent chance to take him off the board next round then. Bodica doing the bonus attack, and safe is Nam Lam. Yep, no Concordia here. Fenrau can shoot out the back. There's only 2 ships left on the scum side, so. And this is actually a perfect example, Stephen, of where where scoring weight has changed, because 3 ships on scum side have been removed, only 2 are left, and we're just over halfway home in terms of scoring points on scramble.
For certain.
So more destruction. So he did end up shooting at Nam Lam, taking a shield.
Rather than spending the focus.
I'm not sure. Worried about the range 0? Or no, worried about Kyle. Unless you can kill Kyle here. I mean, it's possible. Let's see. Do things regress for... No, still pretty good.
Nope.
Hit crit. Not quite. Well, the first blank that we have seen on 12 dice.
Oh no!
My gosh.
More blanks
From old T.
Elusive.
Hit crit. Gets saved. So it still takes a crit. So it is going to be halved.
And Biggs is gonna do big things.
I thought Biggs was already. Shouldn't Biggs? Oh, did he chopper? He did. That's how he got a shield back.
Did
I'm
chopper.
so confused. Okay. Got it. Look at that. Maybe shouldn't have marksman shipped. Because I think he chose to do that, right?
He did.
Yeah, that's rough. And now Kyle, range 2 into Nam Lam with the Moldy Crow title. Hey, Natty evades. Right on. After all that, I think we're done shooting. $34 to 22. It's a 12-point lead here for Oler, champion of the Gotham City Conquest. It's been a bloody game, but you would think that Oler's played just a truly superior game in terms of, looking at the overlay. They both clash, and Oler's ability to use his list and its synergies outclassed Scum's scummy synergies and taking things away. Sharing is more powerful than stealing, turns out. Someone should tell our politicians that, am I right, folks? Hey-oh! Stick to sports.
It's your channel.
Yeah, no, it's not. Well, I'm told it's not. My shareholders are quite upset with me. My patrons, shareholders.
So, probably seeing like a 1 turn from the rogue class, get the stress focus and have still have fun in arc. Especially now that he's out of force. Maybe old T goes after Biggs. Yeah, still plenty of time left in the game, so Andrew will be first player.
Double checking with Maui, but someone's asking Aaron Kraken's action after shooting versus quick draw and what happens first. I'm under the after you attack happens before after you defend. But just need confirmation from Maui on that one.
Oh no. Oh, it cleared. It'll be okay. We got the tail end for Boudica. Yeah, so we're going all in on Fen this turn.
Yeah. Good. Someone needs to kill that man. Well, I think old T, you shoot at Kyle, right?
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, so
Nom shoots at Fen.
Right?
So Fen doesn't have any force left, so Nom Lam can shoot at Fen at the same initiative, and then old T can try to initiative kill Kyle, and you got ourselves a real close game at that point. But first player is Fen Rao or Oler. Yeah, because that would be 16 points. If you can pull that off.
Makes it evade.
Get a few damage in a Nom Lam will be half, but we're shooting at old Tarok. And we get 2. Not bad. Old T cannot use Concordia here. He takes 1.
Hit crit.
that was Nom Lam's shot?
It was.
Is he
range 0.
Depleted? Oh,
no,
they're
range 0.
bumped. They're bumped. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, now I think, what do you do here? Do you shoot at Fen? He's already stressed. Was that a misplay? He took a stress for a range 0 shot? I think you shoot at Kyle, in my opinion.
Because you're gonna have a good shot on defend next turn.
Yeah, so I mean he's limiting old Tarak's ability to modify his dice anyways, and he rolls 2, and I still don't know who we're shooting at.
So it is in defend. Defend spends the evade. Or
it isn't a Kyle.
Oh, we did.
Console fire. Yeah, it's half.
Yeah, Boudica's double taps haven't come through clutch yet.
Isn't I thought Boudica was already depleted. from last round. Didn't Boudica double tap in range 0? Or am I crazy?
I think you're right on that.
But well, actually, but then the deplete would be removed from the primary, so never mind. Whoa!
Ooh. Hit it, crit.
Oh, yeah, that's probably gonna be the bow tie on this game, I think.
Ooh, structural. Yeah, like you mentioned before, just Andrew being able to keep his ships on the table longer is making a huge difference here.
Biggs?
No, I think it was the range 0 from Kyle.
2 more and that's it for Num. $44 now. 1 away from half on old T, and that would do it.
We still have the big shot.
Yep. The big shot. Oh, only 1. Old T needs to roll 1 evade. Does roll 2 evades.
Very old T in a dream.
$31-46.
Yeah, Vander's able to claim the center objective with Fen, and yeah, there's that would be game over just right with that.
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, it's Riley's been trying to claw his way back into this game, and his opportunities have fallen short, but mostly just kind of felt like they've been robbed a little bit. And it's mainly because Fen has declined this opportunity to be able to modify his dice. The 2 instances of Dead Man Switch missing Fen by a millimeter or 2. As well as he lives on 1 hole, and then also him not rolling any evade results, but thanks to the child staying alive, stats pay dividends as well in this game.
And then utilizing Jin this past turn, so the smart passed the focus to make it an evade, kept him alive this turn. So Evander certainly knows his list inside and out.
All right, 6th and maybe final round here.
I think it should be. I mean, all Andrew has to do is with one of his ships claim the center objective, and then that would do it.
think Riley's list is kind of primed to blow itself up. Yeah, you know, the Dead Man switch definitely hurt him much more than I think was intended. But when you ride everyone together like that, I don't really know what you expect. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't take Dead Man switch, and if I do, it's on one ship, not on multiple, not on all or most of the list. Is because it's not really an end game thing that you can plan for. Your ships blow up when they blow up, and sometimes, and it can be pretty catastrophic, especially when your ships are blowing up right next to each other. I wouldn't say that was the theme though, like why he lost, but you don't have that much health on the Hawks, so it goes a long ways when you lose a shield to something like Dead Man switch. I think it was like, what do you think, Steven? Like 5 or 6 times where he hit himself with Dead Man's versus only hitting Andrew two times.
And it was the cascading effect, right? Is when you have multiples of those, and I mean, I think if you're gonna have like multiple Dead Man switches, and spreading them out so that you're not punishing yourself, and I think it also hurts, like we talked earlier about with the Hawks, is that they can't take a lot of damage. Like same thing with the Z95s. Like those are all like fairly fragile.
You focus fire
ships.
a Hawk, they are the most prone to focus firing of most ships. Z95s as well, but
so it's like when you're doing damage to yourself, and you're already a fairly fragile ship, like it makes your opponent's life that much easier. So I
think Dead Man switch makes sense on a ship that's kind of being thrown at like your opponent. But these were kind of jousting, but not being thrown into range 1. That's not where the Hawks belong. So yeah, just matchup wise, just didn't fall Riley's way. Some self damage didn't help. Was that no damage? What just happened? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm not certain either. All right,
well, anyways, doesn't look like any damage was taken, right?
No.
2 hits and an ulti. Did he take damage? No, he didn't.
So hit crit and
ulti spent the focus. That's what happened. Hey, there you go. You got Kyle. That's some nice points there. So 46 to 37. And then half on old T, or 1 away from half on old T.
Yeah, and Anders already got the win condition because he claimed the center objective with Bodica.
This is an ion torpedo, and that's guaranteed. Is it guaranteed? Yep, that's guaranteed.
Yeah, sure is.
The damage for half. Not a bad roll from old T, but still takes the 1. Gets you to 52. It's going to be to 56. To 39. 56 to 39 is the final score. Let's pay out the bets. What a bloody game. My goodness. And the bets were so lopsided. Everybody bet on Oler to win that game. Not one person bet on Riley. So unfortunately, the bettors don't win anything else. They just get their money back. 100% of the bets. Crazy. In the meantime, we have a few minutes. There's going to be a lunch break in a moment. But we'll do our unboxing here of our trophy for the Alamo Conquest. This is the final qualifier here. Number 8 of 8, 8 months straight of online X-Wing. Let's see it. Let's see that hardware. If I can get a good grip. Or just, you know what, I'll just keep opening. It's like Christmas, you know, or whatever holiday you celebrate, or don't. You decide. All right. So much for keeping this intact. It wasn't coming out. Here we are. All right, the Alamo Conquest Champion plaque. There it is. So Not only are we raffling off prizes for 8 of our players who stick out through Swiss, but the winner of this conquest will get this sent to them and they can proudly display it. It's a beautiful piece of multi-layered acrylic. Shout out to my boy Matt Carey for making this possible and working with Curled Paw Creatives to get these done. These are exclusive to us, though. You cannot get these anywhere else than winning one of our conquests.